Hello, Hiram Munoz again, and this is communication interview number 3. Here I have a friend and former coworker, Dave Meyer, who previously worked with me at Cybertest, and now he's a counselor of some sort.
I do milieu counseling for Human Services Associates.
Oh, so you should be a good candidate for a communications topic. So, the question we have is, in your opinion, what are the biggest challenges or problems to the success of personal relationships? And relationships, what I mean by relationships, they can be between a man and a woman, friend, co-workers, or even strangers. Another way put, what makes it so challenging to have a successful relationship? So, in your opinion, what are the biggest challenges or problems to the success of personal relationships?
The two biggest problems I'd ever think with that is it's actually fear and anxiety. People have their social anxieties. I don't care who you think you are, how tough you are, how successful you are. There are those fears and anxieties that we have with social interactions because the most fear of it is are you going to say the right thing? Are you going to get your word across? That sort of thing. And a lot of people at some point will just maybe not say anything at all, or not say anything they actually really want to say. So the most important thing is to really challenge yourself on getting over those fears and anxieties.
I can really relate to that. I personally have these fears of this precise thing, being recorded, speaking publicly. I find challenges in communications. I really have to go out to try this. So I can really appreciate the fear and anxiety factor here, because I struggle with that personally.
It is, and I don't think you're alone. I think some of the
Indeed.
biggest important people out there, CEOs of huge companies, down to just the person that's running their own small business. That is the biggest problem. Like I say before, is just the fear and anxiety of speaking with people, maybe failure as well.
Failure. Indeed, because my fears actually stem from the fear of failure or of perhaps being ridiculed.
Yes, that's really about it. It all comes down to when you're trying to do something, you're trying to get your word across, what you think is important, not to care what people think of you, and because there's going to be people that are always going to ridicule you, people that might make fun of you, but then there's also going to be many people that are going to see that what you're doing with whatever it is you're doing with your communication style, with your business, with relationships, with a woman, any of that kind of stuff, are going to see that you are genuine. And that's really the biggest thing of everything that I would imagine in all those examples that you gave me.
Very good. Well, thank you very much. That was quite informative, Dave.
Awesome. I'm glad it works out.